Hey there, welcome back. So, something big is quietly happening, and you might already have a piece of it hiding in your junk drawer, glove box, or that old coin jar. The US is officially ending the penny. Yep, the 1-cent coin we've had in our pockets for over 230 years is being phased out. But here's the twist, this tiny change could actually hit your wallet harder than you think. We're talking hidden costs, quirky risks, and maybe a few rare coins that could be worth hundreds, or even millions. So should you save your pennies, spend them, or cash out fast? And is there really a 1-cent coin worth over $1 million? Stick around, because this isn't just about coins. It's about money, history, and how small changes can ripple through everyday life. Quick question before we dive in. Do you still use cash, or has everything gone digital for you lately? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear what your day-to-day looks like. And if you like straight up, no fluff money talk, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel a ton. So here's what's going down. In February, President Trump announced that the US will stop minting pennies by 2026. Why? Because it costs more to make a penny than it's actually worth. In 2024, it cost almost 4 cents to make one. Multiply that across billions of coins, and last year alone the US lost over $85 million just printing pennies. The final batch of penny blanks was ordered in May 2025. Once they're used up, that's it. No more new ones. The Treasury says we'll save about $56 million a year just on materials, not to mention shipping, storage, and processing. But this isn't just a budget fix. It's going to change how cash transactions work at the store. Without pennies, prices will start getting rounded. Economists call it the rounding tax. If your total ends in 1, 2, 6, or 7 cents, it'll round down. But if it ends in 3, 4, 8, or 9, up it goes. The Fed estimates that rounding could cost American shoppers around $6 million a year, mostly from small overcharges at the register. It's a bigger deal for folks who still use cash, especially seniors and low-income households. Right now, 16% of all payments in the US are still made in cash. For people over 55, that jumps to 22%. So this isn't just some quirky government update, it affects real people in real ways. Now let's talk about rare pennies. Because yep, people are asking if 2025 pennies will be worth anything someday. Some websites are claiming things like, this penny is worth $124 million, and let's clear that up. There's no penny worth $100 million. That's clickbait. But yes, a few real ones are worth big money. Like the 1943 D. Lincoln bronze wheat penny, a World War II mistake that sold for $1.7 million. Or the 1944 S. steel penny, another rare wartime error, also sold for over $1 million. Then there's the 1943 copper penny, which can go for $100,000 to $250,000 depending on condition. Keep an eye out for the 1909 SVDB penny too, those can sell for a few thousand if they're in great shape. And don't forget the 1982 transitional pennies. Some were accidentally made with copper instead of zinc. If yours weighs more than 2.5 grams, you might have a keeper. But don't get too excited, most old pennies are still just worth 1 cent. Rarity and condition matter a lot. If you think you've found something special, check it with a coin guide or send it to a service like NGC or PCGS for grading. Now, about those 2025 pennies, will they be rare someday? Probably not. They're already being hoarded. Just like the bicentennial quarters from 1976. People saved them, but they never became valuable. So they're likely not an investment, but maybe a cool keepsake. A way to remember the end of an era. Pennies have been around since 1793. From wheat stalks to the Lincoln Memorial, their designs tell a quiet story of American life. Saving one or two is like saving a little time capsule. And if you have kids or grandkids, it's a great chance to teach them about money, history, and collecting. There are coin books like the Red Book that list every penny ever made. It's a fun little project, even if you're just doing it for the memories. Now, if collecting isn't your thing and you just want to cash out, don't toss your change. The average household has $60 to $90 in loose coins lying around. That's real money. Roll them up and take them to your bank, or use a Coinstar machine. Just note they charge a small fee unless you pick a gift card option. And if you do find a weird or heavy penny, take a minute to research it. Even if it's only worth a few bucks, hey, it adds up. You see, this isn't just about saving a few coins. It's about how we think about money in a changing world. The penny has been a tiny symbol of trust, trade, and tradition. And now, it's becoming history. As we move into a cashless, rounded-up future, it's okay to pause and say goodbye to the small stuff that used to matter. So, what do you think? Should we keep the penny or let it go? Let me know in the comments, I read everyone. And if you got value out of this, do me a favor, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the Untold Compass for more clear takes on money, politics, and what's changing around us. Until next time, maybe give that coin jar a second look. You never know what treasure might be hiding in there.